Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm glad all of you are here. This is a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. As always, if it seems to apply to you, take it, run with it, go with it. Follow the advice. If not, leave it lay. It's probably for someone else. Check out your moon or your rising. You can check out any sign that you have a planets in helps, but there we go, we're starting away. You never know. Spirit goes with us. This reading's for Cancer, September the 18th, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We discussed this before I started the video, and we're starting now, so off we go. Thank you, Spirit. Alrighty, we're starting out here with the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is a person sitting there just kind of gazing around, daydreaming around. You can see there's three cups here, which, maybe three offers full of things. They're upright. And Spirit, the universe, is offering another cup, another opportunity. These are all opportunities. And this person's just kind of daydreaming around. We'll see, Cancer, that whether you take this opportunity or not. We'll see what happens. Okay, crossing your Four of Cups. I'm going to go ahead and lay out the cards. And the basis, and the past, and the present, and the future. Fears, surrounding influence, your hopes and desires and wishes on the matter. This is our final outcome. So this is all about September. Let's see what we got on the bottom of the deck. The Five of Cups. This is crying over spilt milk, Cancer. Cancers can be extraordinarily sensitive. And yeah, they can easily cry over spilt milk. Here you have someone, a man, kneeling here and crying over three cups that have been overturned. They're empty, they're in the grass, whatever was in them. Or maybe he's got a hangover from drinking them. I don't know. But anyway, it's called the card is crying over spilt milk. Okay? So overall, to start with in September, you're kind of feeling regret. You're feeling like, man, oh, everything boo-hoo. And I wish I could, I wish I might, I wish I may, which would, kind of explain the Four of Cups. But what you fail to realize is there's still a couple of cups up here. You need to get up and turn around and take those cups up. And also in this one, you've got four offers, but you don't see any of them because, well, you're crying over spilt milk and you're lost in your daydreams. And, that's what you're starting out as. Let me check the cards and see if they're in frame. Well, they look pretty good. Okay. Let's see what you got hindering or helping you here. Justice. You think you've been done an injustice somehow. This is why you're crying about it. Something in the past has caused you very much upset. And you're still threatened about it. The Three of Wands. This could indicate that you set something out on a business venture. You set something forth onto the deep blue sea. Or it could be a three-person situation of some sort. Could be business, probably. Probably not romantic, but it's possible. Let's see what else we got. But this was in the distant past. This is the basis of the whole thing. Maybe you're daydreaming still about this. Maybe that's where this is. You're thinking, boy, I should have had justice on this. Somebody or something messed me up. Something messed me up. You're still brooding over it, which cancers are also known for. Ah, the Nine of Pentacles. This is the recent past. This is a sign of independent financial security. So this is a good card as far as finances go. Possibility that you are very financially stable, at least in the recent past you were. And what are we at now? This is now the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles been popping up a lot. This is a card of balance. This indicates that September is going to be a whole month of balancing things. You're going to have to try and balance your emotions with your intelligence, with your justice. I don't know. But you got something you're going to balance. Your inner and your outer feelings, more than likely. You're juggling. You're trying to keep it going. Here's this ship again. You're trying to balance that ship from the past. It's kind of weighing you down, isn't it? Especially with this. You're crying over spilt milk. Maybe you got bad news about that. This business venture, and that's why you're upset. Let's see what we got in the future. You got the World. The World is a culmination of all the cards in the deck. This is you've learned all your lessons. You're ready to do a whole new chapter in your life. You're done with all your old lessons. You got them down pat. So that's what that card is. It's a good card. It's a card of you have the world as your oyster. You can start all over again if you wish. And see, notice she's facing back at this Justice card. The way this card is shaped, I mean, it's upright and everything. It would indicate that you have had justice. I mean, it's been a fair and just judgment, whatever it was that you were having justice over. It might be that you were adjudicated some money. You might have come into some money through maybe a divorce or something. I don't know. But somehow through the Justice card. Still, you're fearing the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands a lot of times will indicate a change of residence. You might be doing a change of residence here with the World. It may be giving you an opportunity to go somewhere else or to change your job. This is a good news card. The Knight of Wands is travel, it's change. Well, it's good for me. I like travel and change of residence. Cancers might have a little more problem with it. They're a little bit less likely to hop up and go than a Gemini is. But yeah, the Knight of Wands indicates not only a change, but a change for the better. But you're afraid of this change. You don't really want to do it. If it's a change of residence, you don't really want to change your residence, and this could be why you're crying over spilt milk. You don't think it's going to be a lot of trouble. It's going to be a hassle, and you don't know whether it's going to work out or not. You're afraid it's just going to be a waste of time and energy and money and everything. Okay, this is the surrounding environment. Ooh, temptation, the devil. This is temptation. You got to be careful of any addictions. Don't get so upset you take to drink or you take to pills or something like that. Yeah, the devil can be a really big card of temptation. Really look at what you're doing. Be real careful. The world around you thinks that you're being like the devil. They see you as this person. You may be losing your temper. although Cancers don't usually do that. But it is coupled with the Knight of Wands, which is a fire sign. Mars is going forward, going direct. Yeah, just be careful here in the future. Be careful not to lose your temper, and even now, just be careful with what you're doing. Try not to get any addictions. Don't throw out the baby in the bathwater all at the same time. Don't throw everything away just because you don't really you're afraid to move forward. Don't you might be so bound that you don't want to move forward, and you'll throw everything away. Don't do that. Don't be tempted into that. Here you feel stymied. These are your highest wishes and dreams. You're stalemated. You're stagnated. You can't move forward. You can't make up your mind. Excuse me, which way to jump. This person has a blindfold on them, but they can take the blindfold off. They're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make a decision one way or the other. You're going to have to go one way or the other. You're wishing you didn't have to. This could be with the New World card. Yeah. You're wishing you didn't have to, but you're going to have to move on. You're trying to stay stuck. Even the world's trying to go backwards. You can't go backwards. You're going to have to go on. There's 2 twos also. The outcome, 4 of Wands. After you push through, after you make you've got to go on, you've got to push through. You're not going to have any choice. This is going to be over. You're going to do a new chapter in your life. And when you get done with all this, being upset and kicking your heels and being angry and not knowing what way to turn, and finally get straightened out to where you look around and get out of your shell and start paddling a little bit, you're going to find that you're in a much, much better situation. The Knight of Wands almost always brings a better situation. This is a card, the 4 of Wands, a card of stability, a card of a good, stable home life, a good, stable home, and happiness. It's even got, the dragonfly and the bunny rabbits. And yeah, the 4 of Wands is a card of good tidings, of good things. But you've got a ways to go, man. You're going to have to kind of pay attention to get there. Especially with this card, you're still daydreaming. You're still thinking, well, moping around. And this is also a mopey card. You're moping around your emotions. You've got your feelings hurt somehow. And this could be a threesome card. And that might be how you got your feelings hurt. But justice came around. Justice has been served. You've gotten a fair deal. Whether you like the deal or not, I'm sorry. But you've gotten a fair deal. This is a just and equal deal. And it doesn't look like you're really hurting for finances. It really doesn't. You're trying to balance things. It looks like you're at a new beginning. And you're trying to juggle things and keep things going forward, going in the air. Or maybe you're trying not to get going, but you're looking backwards too. And the world's looking backwards. When you've got to the end of this is all over. You can't go backwards. You've got to go forward. Watch out for temptation. Don't be flying off the handle. Don't be hollering. Don't be biting people. Don't do any of that stuff. Another card, 2 card, a card of stagnation, a card of not being able to move forward. But you can. You're wishing that you didn't have to, but you do. I'm sorry, but you just do. And when you do, you will find that everything turns out so much better. You will be, if you look at it with clear eyes, you will see everything has come out so much better. Just don't go off the deep end and go getting, messed up and stuff. It's fine to have passion. There's nothing, this is also a card of passion. Nothing wrong with having passion. But just don't overdo it. And that's what this is indicating, that you might. And not only that, but if you do overdo it, you're liable to get stalemated here. That might be the cause, okay? But once you get through, once you get done pushing through all the garbage and getting over all the moping, you'll find yourself at the end of September in a much better, more stable place. And probably a much better balance and much better frame of mind. Okay? And that's what I've got for you, Cancers, for September of 2018. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely month. And don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And yeah, have a great time. And I'll talk to y'all later. Oh, comment. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye now.